Armando, hola amigo, tudo bem? Armando, thank you amigo, thank you.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. There's the hit! And here's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but can he put it away? They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Israel have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Looking for the runner.
Footballing with, usually...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Ribéry. Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour played now. Passes short and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Timber. Van Dijk. Messi. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Shevchenko. Ribéry. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. Well, there was to be no other outcome. A case now of complete control. Mbappe! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribéry. Oh, such a clever touch. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koundé. And here's Owen. Can he finish? And he hits the net. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3 minutes at a time.
So is this the start of a cup? There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bergomi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could move up a gear here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Israel head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Vieira. And Seydorf! He has done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Israel grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gullit. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Gullit. He steps in, and that's chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! It's in! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
Oh no, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. Now the finish! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Van Dijk. Timber. Zakaria. Mbappe. Owen. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shevchenko. Oh, well played. Well, they can break here. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Owen! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Big chance! Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zakaria gets a foot in here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gullit. Seedorf. Gullit. Real chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, hits one! Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar with the short one. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Messi does well to get it back. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Gullit. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Gullit! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Gullit. Israel are looking to break at pace. Timber makes the interception. Showing great feet there. Now it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Ribéry! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, important interception. Ribéry! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
Ora, amigo, Capipastora, tudo bem, meu amigo? Buenas noches. Português 50-50, brother. 50-50 português.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Vamos.
And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Israel penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes short and sharp. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Vieira! And that certainly packed a punch.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mohamed Salah gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. He's having a go. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Pull it. Israel are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ribéry. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Israel have their second corner now. Israel with another corner. So, third corner of the game. Palestine are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Seedorf. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Palestine choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
Chance! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And the shot! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, easy pickings there. Salah. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Davids. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe. Pull it. And the counter is on. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And claimed it back swiftly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pullet does really well there. He is strong. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Seedorf. And that's great chance! And it's in! And surely that settles it! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. Gently done. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, that's been intercepted. Nicked it back promptly. Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Davids. Van Dijk. Bellingham. And he's cut it out. Rodri. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf. Shevchenko. And he's on his way. Decent hit! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Israel just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Ribéry. Well, the ball's gone astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Davids. Jordi Alba.
The attendance for this match was
Out of play for a throw.
7,649. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Number
Roberto
16,
Baggio.
Rodri.
Van Dijk.
Coming on the
Mbappe
field.
might just
Number
make this.
15, Baggio. Number 4, Pirlo. Substitution.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the flag has stayed down. He's free. Shapes to shoot! That's a little off target. Some good work on the right flank here. No, he's not getting any further than that. He is through here! Israel disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shot could be on. Gavi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Stoichkov. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's Salah! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Davids. Roberto Baggio, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added
Now there's a
time.
fine ball. That's an excellent interception. Hullet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Salah. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Israel, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolute Messi! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Messi. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, and Messi! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's searching Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
He won't be happy with that one. Bale. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. Pull it, and it's Messi. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Israel clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pull it. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And it's Messi. That's a throw. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Israel find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. But they've got it again. Bale. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rummenigge! And the ball's come loose here. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's managed to get free. Ribéry. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he cuts out the supply. Israel looking to pass their way through. Ribéry. Tries to get it clear, and he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Ribéry. Israel heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Bale.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No way through, so back it comes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xavi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! In he goes again! It's in! They're back within reach! Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after
Well,
the
it's
final
been
whistle
an
today.
enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Israel head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Ribéry. Vieira. Seedorf in acres of space out wide. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Xavi does well to get it back. Now it's Xavi. Bullet. Seedorf. Ribéry. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. He has found the way through. Xavi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a go! Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Great hit! And he's found the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9, Grigori.
So, time for
Number
changes
22,
on both sides, actually.
Gullit. Number
Palestine
13,
get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Leicester gets across to intercept that.
Number 24, Figo. Number 5, Gabriel.
Mbappe.
Number 4, Nesta.
Figo.
Number 10, Conte.
Messi will not
Substitutions
want to
taking
lose
place.
out here, not against this opponent.
Match was 75
He is through here.
87.
Oh, that's neat. Messi. Messi! And the counter is on now then. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. He's had a shot! That's good running with the ball. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's good play from him.
An instinct, a mighty effort! They just took too long getting forward.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Neymar. Bale. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. And it's Baggio. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. But he's certainly onside here. Thuram can get it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Figo. Figo. Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Face to face with the keeper. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Israel gifted a massive chance. So this to extend their lead. That is some save from Khan.
Substitution.
And he's managed to gift it back. Roberto Baggio. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that has been cleared.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Figo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldinho! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Al Sadd finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schneider. And now the breakaway. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Real chance here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Looking for the runner. Now it's Schneider. Saliba does well to get it back. Seedorf going full tilt down the left. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Hullet.
Well, they keep pressing like
Hola, Dennis. Hola, amigo. How are you, my
Does
friend?
really well there. Strong defending. Hullet. Schneider. Schneider. Good, strong midfield running here. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tchouaméni. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a... He's got the shot away! Shevchenko gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Saliba cuts it out. Rafinha. Bergomi wins the duel this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely aimed pass. Picked out, there's the hit! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Shevchenko. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one. And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafinha. Defending was strong and firm. Ronaldinho, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. In with the challenge. And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Has been indicated.
Seedorf might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's half-time here.
Israel are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Israel ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
חזרתי מהצבא, אמרתי לעצמי, לא משנה מה.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence.
Hits one! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant. And he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yildiz looks to get on the end of this. Dumfries is offering some sort of an apology there. Cavani! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cavani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Ribéry. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Ribéry. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Bullet. Vieira. And they can counter here. Seedorf. He's played it back. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, again there's no way through. Pull it. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Adams. Yildiz. Dumfries. Yildiz. Yildiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Adams. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. 5 minutes till the break. Well read, nice interception. He's got away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dumfries. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
2 added minutes.
Now it's
have been
Ribery.
indicated.
He is through here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. Messi! He can get that clear. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Israel have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Israel ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf, and no, he's seen through all of that. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. And it's Ribery. It's Seedorf. Ribery, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Vieira. Seedorf. Ribery. And it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's a shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the...
And this is Ribery. Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball.
He's had a shot! In for the pieces! So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Israel have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. He's taking on the lot of them. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match
Madrid
was
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up. And it's been given away. And he's lost his man here. Cavani. He's through. It's one-on-one. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution for Israel.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Van Dijk. Number 9, Ribery. Number 11, Messi. Number 8, Shevchenko.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time.
Coming on the
It's
field.
a sharp pass.
Number 13.
Israel are looking to go forward now.
Number 20, Dembele. Number 17.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but he's one-on-one, and the shot!
Oh,
Done it!
hola amigo, hola William.
And it is becoming
Good to see you,
almost
brother.
too painful
Good
to
to be in.
watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And he's gone to chip it! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, Wissam, sorry, my friend. Sorry, brother. Sorry.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Seedorf, Piqué does well to get it back. Well, they've got it again.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Seedorf. Luis Suarez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely feet. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they can counter here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Thuram. This is promising. Davids. And it's Thuram. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's come loose. Maradona. Seedorf. Oh, that's nice. Thuram. Seedorf. That'll be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Maradona.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Pull it. Israel looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez. And he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Tries a shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol de Israel. Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 22.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Ribéry. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf just eases him off the ball. Ribéry. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ribéry. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Seedorf. Now it's Ribéry. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one. No mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance to finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Israel ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Van Dijk. And it's Ribéry. And claimed it back swiftly. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find... Ribéry! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Puyol. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Seedorf! Israel have the chance to go the other way. He's through and all alone! Great chance! It's a goal! It is no contest! It is a landslide! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Defending was strong and firm. Hullet. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Davids. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gavi. Hullet. Stoichkov. And the shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hullet. Strong running down that left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona. And they've got a throw.
Hola amigos watching, hola, hola.
Well played and well cleared.
Gavi powering forward here. And here's Stoichkov. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gets across and deals with it. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, amigo, hola, Eric.
Seedorf.
Nice to see you, brother.
Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. And they're back on the ball again. Stoichkov. Dembele. Great hit! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Here's decent hit!
Golazo, Eric. I know, golazo, good goal.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Suarez. And here's Rijkaard. Dembele. Chance here to counter. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hullet plays it short. Brilliantly.
Hola, Junior. Hola, amigo.
They've scored!
Vamos.
They are getting
Muito bem.
horribly bullied.
Thank you
and
for
it
watching.
seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking
Golazo,
about the next
golazo,
goal.
golazo.
When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ah,
And that is as far as it goes. Israel pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Junior Eric, obrigado, obrigado. Thank you. No, thank you, Eric. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, brothers. Love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Obrigado, obrigado, obrigado. Neymar. Silva. Uh.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Obrigado, brothers.
So we're up and running. Ribéry. who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show. I'm straight a header!
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The
Vamos,
is offering
vamos.
a right smile there.
And he's intervened
Top,
well there.
William. All top, Junior. Top, William, top.
Messi going face to face with
Eric,
his
top.
great rival.
All top.
Mbappe, well read, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, I come to Brazil. I want to visit Brazil. I love Brazil.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. That's an excellent interception. Israel are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ooh.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And here's Ribéry, out towards the flank. And it's Shevchenko. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Modric.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
He's got the shot away!
Vamos, golazo. Golazo.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 21 minutes is number 8.
Eric, thank you, brother.
Israel have fired themselves
you.
in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Thank you, Junior. Thank you, William.
Bruno Guimaraes. Pull it. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vamos, vamos, Brazil. Vamos,
And
Brazil.
he's straight offside.
Vamos. Uli. Shevchenko.
And it's Hullet.
Uli.
Nice
Ay.
interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vamos,
Israel
Flamengo.
will
Vamos,
save a long
Flamengo.
ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Modric. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's bustling through. There's the hit!
No,
And he hits the net.
not good.
They're level.
Vamos, Vasco da Gama, vamos.
Rice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've
Vasco,
seen the
no.
hunger to win it back and the focus to
Only
make it count.
Flamengo.
A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Seedorf.
Yeah, I know
gets a
this
foot in
team.
here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
But that has not gone well. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit. Konate gets it away. Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? This time surely. And one more try.
Vamos.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Israel get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kvaratskhelia. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's really put himself on the line here. That is a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Ribéry. He's got away. And here's Messi. Modric. And he's there to retrieve it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And we've reached half-time. So half-time,
I buy shares
and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Israel head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Junior, I tell you what I buy. After the game, I see.
Substitution in progress.
If you want, I buy for you Vasco da Gama.
And the second half gets underway.
Oh,
Now it's Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. But it's Thuram. Gullit.
shoot. No.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Israel finding their passes. Can he put it away?
Gola. Oh. Yes, I buy Sao Paulo, I buy Flamengo, I buy Corinthians.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty.
I buy
of it.
Adriano,
He's a
sir.
defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've
Golazo.
seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Gullit. Messi.
Corinthians
Player
not
who
good.
needs no introduction. Ribéry. Gullit. Ribéry. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it.
Golazo. Junior, I buy Vasco, I buy, don't
He
worry.
may not have seen that until too late.
After 55 minutes, number 9, Ribéry. Ribery.
I buy this Flamengo. I don't know if you see good. Flamengo this. Flamengo t-shirt. Flamengo one shirt. One shirt Memphis Depay. Corinthians. I buy Corinthians Memphis Depay shirt. I buy flag if you see this. Ooh, flag. Israel, Brazil together. Flag. Aí é Brasil. Carleo. No, Junior, viva o Brasil, viva o Israel, viva o Brasil. Only good words about Brazil, about Israel. Viva o Brasil, viva, viva Brasil. Armando, amigo, hola. Dennis, where Dennis need to be? Wow. Dennis, top, 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 top.
Se alguém em Israel estiver acordado e assistindo ao vivo neste horário, provavelmente está
boa noite, amigos. Obrigado, obrigado. Am Israel Chai. Viva Brasil, viva Brasil. Boa noite is good, yes, boa noite is good night. Vamos Brasil, vamos Vasco da Gama, vamos Israel. Boa noite, amigos. Thank you. See you soon, see you soon. See you soon. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, William. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Armando. Thank you, thank you. Obrigado, obrigado, obrigado. Good night, brothers. See you soon.